It's Figma time! Hello and welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the Figma number 82. It's Luka Megurine from the character vocal series. This is another one from the pre-owned section of Ami. This is a figure I've been I had my eye on for a while actually. So finally I decided to pull the trigger because I really like the design. I like the gold and the black. That's always a nice combination. And she does have some interesting accessories. Another thing that really makes the Figma line shine, and that's really what you want to look at. So let's go! So I don't know how much time passed between me showing you the box and actually continuing this review. I don't know, but it's been a while. So there was way too much plastic on this, and then the base broke off, like just this piece. That's new. I was just looking at it and like, that never happened before. So, regardless of that, moving on to the actual review of the figure, I'm going to give you the size, the real scoop on that real quick. She stands at about 14 centimeters to the top of her head, which means we're going up to 5.5 inches tall. Now, overall look and design of the figure, it's a lot of, there's a lot of Vocaloid stuff going on. I kind of like the eyes are really Hatsune Miku, which is alright. It's vocal series, Vocaloid series? What was it called again? Character vocal series? I don't remember. But anyway, the eyes are nice and blue, and you got them big irises in there. You got not pink eyebrows, but like kind of dark brownish, which is weird. And then you got the pink hair, which is very nicely molded for some slips though here and there. But for the overall, I like the design. I actually especially like the ripples that are kind of going on in the back, so it looks different, and that's really what makes it special. So what I'm saying where it's not so nice is really parts like this, where it's kind of cut off, and I don't even know what this is. Kind of glued on. She has her headphones on. Those are very nicely painted. Once again, some small slips here and there as she disconnects from the base. Also nice, but yeah, she has the microphone with the headset. Got the small blue dots on there and some black with the gold, and the gold is nice metallic, and that's overall the theme of the figure. It is flashy in the colors, and that's really one thing that I enjoy, because you got the black, which is all shiny, looks very leathery, and then you got the gold over it. At some parts it is darker than other parts, like for example in the torso over here you kind of got her logo and the blue around the neck with a little bit of a medallion going on, and in the back of the figure there's some more gold going on, as she got her arm sleeves, which I don't know, they kind of stick out weirdly. Have a little bit of a paint slip with the gold. She has the 03 number in there, and like an overall like a grayish tone, which is, it's supposed to be nylon, I'm guessing, under the whole shiny black leathery stuff going on. And then we got the Vocaloid standard with some buttons and the paint job on that. It has a very nice shiny gold metallic as we go down to her belt, which is completely floaty, and her dress, which is also soft plastic-ish. I'm saying that because it is kind of bendable, but not too much. It's not flappy. It's not Flappy Bird. Wow, that's an old reference. But anyway, we got more wrinkles in that. It looks very nice, as it kind of stands out as we move down to the legs. We got it's pantsu time. Just white pantsu, nothing too special, but I mean it's always one white pantsu. It's kind of losing its charm. Figma, do some different color pantsu, please. Then we got the gold kind of on her stockings. Again, leathery stockings, which is different, which is new, and I like it. And the one dot in the knees as we go down to the golden shoes with the black in it, and that is very cleanly painted. I mean, look at these, look at that going on, and her plateau shoes. So yeah, that's that. For the articulation, it's really simple, really old school stuff. You have the hat on the ball joint, goes forward, not really back, would tilt side to side, but it is mostly blocked by the hair. This one hair piece that goes forward is soft plastic, so that will not get in the way, but that's not really important. Now we got the shoulders on the double ball combination. You got one ball in the torso, one ball on the shoulder itself, which has a hinge on it, so you can bring that up 45 degrees, can push it up a little bit more depending on what side you're on, and it also has some rotation in it. flat ball hinge in the shoulder, and the hand is on a hinge, which is just pegged in. That is really like the classic Figma stuff. Then the entire torso area is very nicely done, because we have this big hinge in the back, which for a lot of Figmas it didn't really work, but for this one it does get some very good motion. And as you can tell, this entire torso piece, the soft plastic is soft plastic, like the leathery stuff, which also kind of squishes her boobs and makes them look very weird. It does pull back, but it's actually a lot more functional than previous ones. Also has some side-to-side motion, rotation in it as well. Also the head. Did I rotate the head around? But yeah, could rotate the head around, but it's the hair once again blocking it. But anyway, back to the torso. Has some really good side-to-side motion and, like I'm saying, rotation pretty much all the way. Yeah, there we go. Because it's connected also down here. You got the hinge in the upper torso and probably pegged in just in the lower torso, so you can move her belly button around. Now for the legs, overall there's not really that much going on because of the dress. The dress has no movement. It's like you can split it up over here, but there is no ball joints, no ball hinges, nothing to rotate that around. They didn't have that technology back then. So as a result, the legs are super limited. It goes out to the side. Doesn't really go forward, it does go to the back. I mean, you can push it, maybe heat it up the dress a little bit so you can get some out of it. Has also some rotation. And then we got simple hinge in the knee, and the foot is on another ball hinge, which goes back, forward, and does tilt side to side. The ball is very nicely hidden, I might add, but yeah, that's it. So for your accessories, you got only one face, the singing face, which is a little bit disappointed that we only got one face. For the hands, you got two open hands, really posing hands, and two hands to hold the fish, or the microphone, and fist hands. Now here's the fish, metallic fish, very shiny, and has a hole in it. I guess you can put it on the stand for the microphone. Yeah, I don't know, it's cool. Where is the fish? Where is the fish? And then we have the microphone, which is very nicely painted actually with the black lines. This one's kind of, well, it's kind of smushed. I say it's nicely painted because I'm looking up there and I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then I'm looking down there and I'm like, this is not so nice. But anyway, got the entire microphone stand, which you can take apart. So I'm guessing if you don't want the stand, now I can get it out, but you can take this apart and you can take this off. So if you just want to have a pose with the microphone and don't want to use any of that, but yeah, the fish does actually go on the stand. And you can spin it around to have some more fun with that. Fish! Also, as always, you get a Figma base and a Figma back, just for the record. So that's gonna bring me to the final thoughts. What do I think about this Figma? Overall, I'm a big fan of it. Very solid figure, looks good, paint job is nice, is a little bit limited in the leg area, but as such, the torso really makes up for it. You could use a different face, but other than that, you have all your staples, you have a bunch of hands, you have a freaking fish, and the microphone looks very nice. So yeah, overall recommended. Don't really see a big issue with it. So if you can find her at like a reasonable price, obviously I would recommend it totally. So there we go, that's gonna do it as usual. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Luka Megurine wants.